Okay, so we doing part 2 because I had some apps going in the background and they gonna mess up the video. But we talking about Isaiah 4:1. And for those of you that's new to Isaiah 4:1, y'all know that I started this series on Isaiah 4:1 because this is the truth as to how it's gonna be with women. They act like they're in demand, act like everything, like they gonna find Mr. Right and everything gonna go well for them, but the Bible don't even teach that. The Bible teaches the contrary, that all of that monogamy stuff, they're gonna have to share men, they're gonna have to be more humble, and that's why we do Isaiah 4:1. So, like I was saying, she's not gonna change. She's gonna continue to do the same thing, if not worse. This is why you gotta have some abundance in your life. You gotta have some abundance in your life. Who cares who she get with or how? Like I talked about, make sure you got him beat and make sure your new woman got her beat. That's how you get your revenge. You don't get revenge by doing no all goofy stuff, getting your leg back, trying to cheat and all that. No, you just leave her alone. You just leave her alone. So, like I was saying, don't worry about who they get with. Don't worry about, if she would have been doing that with me, she wasn't doing it with you. So move on. You stay with her, you gonna be lacking a lot of things. Some of these women will literally be, well, I don't think I should have to work. You supposed to provide. You supposed to be the breadwinner, all this stuff with you. Then they're going to get with a dude that ain't got no money, or a dude that ain't going to go for that, and they going to be trying to work, trying to do all this financial stuff for them. Like I'm saying on here, they ain't going to change, man. And just because they do it for the next man, don't mean they're going to do it for you. So you got to make sure that you getting rid of these women who are not benefiting you, who don't respect you. Like I was talking about. It'll get to the point where even their jokes are disrespectful, because that's a reflection of how they really feel. That's why they doing it. Oh, you can't take a joke. That's not a joke. That's you throwing off because you don't know what else to do and you can't think of nothing else to say. Out of the abundance of a person's heart, the mouth speaks. So they get to that point where all they do is criticize you. And the reason why they do that, because they don't love you. They're using you for something. Who knows what? They're using you though. This is how it gets to that point in people's relationships, man. When it gets to that point, your relationship should have ended years before that. It shouldn't have never got to that point, because I'm sure it was some red flags that you missed, or you didn't miss them. You saw them, you just ignored them. You just ignored them. You didn't think nothing of them. See, all these women start out lovey-dovey in the beginning, talking about what they gonna do, can't keep their hands off of you. But then over time, they begin to change them. And the change is mostly negative. They don't feel the need to look good for you, so they don't. Some guys, they wife, they girl won't even put on makeup or do anything to look better for them. They just, well, if you don't like it, some other man will. Well, that's what you want, another man? This is what you say. When they say, if you don't like it, some other man will. Say, that's what you want, another man, go get you one. Look, man, the worst thing y'all can do is try to keep a woman honest without her trying to keep herself honest. you got to even dump them over emotional affairs now, because most of the emotional affairs I saw, they ended up being physical, because dude stayed too long. He should have just left her alone. How's she gonna be married to you like it's somebody else? They not men. They can't do that. They not even built for that. A woman can't even love two men. One of them dudes, she gonna just flat out start to despise. Nagging them, criticizing them, thinking of reasons to storm off, trying to get him to storm off. The guys just don't want to face the facts. And so they get burnt. But remember, they don't change like they used to. Man, the majority of us men is just better off by ourselves. We are. You better off by yourself. You better off. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even though it's not the most righteous thing you could do, obviously, but I see the logic in guys just only dealing with, only tricking to get what they want, and then just going about their business, because that little relationship stuff, you're gonna waste a lot of time and money. A lot of you dudes are not erectile dysfunctioning. It's just a lot of stuff led up. Friction will cause sexual dysfunction. It will. It will. So, be like me in this. Some stuff you should be like me. What I'm doing is I'm not concerned with these women or a relationship right now. If something come along worth a second look, I'll give it a second look. I call it, I'll say her. I'll give a second look. But with me, I'm not, like I say, I'm not going to change. I'm still going to be the man that I am. But I'm nowhere green at all. Ain't nothing green with me. So all the little love bombing games and stuff, trying to, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, if I was with somebody 3-4 months, they talking about that love stuff, I'm gonna be like, you might as well stop playing with me. That's not gonna work. Prove it. I am proving it. Keep proving it. Keep proving it. Because the minute I hear, why you leaving these socks everywhere? Why you always, why you all that, you ain't proved it. Prove it. But anyway, yeah, man. Do not deal with only one woman, and do not marry her, and do not have kids with her right away. You make her share you, and you make her prove herself. She's not willing to do that, then let her go play out here with these ex-cons and these pookies, these Ray-Rays, these Tyrones, who all got rotations. She getting played anyway. She gonna get played anyway. It's not getting played if you know his other woman. If you cool with his other woman, if y'all both realize that y'all sharing the same guy, and he ain't gonna treat neither one of y'all better than the other one, why would you give that up to be some married dude side chick who a simp, who lying to his wife, trying to keep his wife on one hand and you on the other? Think about that, man. Think about it. We will be back tomorrow. I got another video to upload, but we'll be back tomorrow with more videos. Hit the like button, share the content, support if you have the means or the desire or both. Thanks for watching.